everybody, it is Tuesday evening. It's actually late, it's 8 o'clock. Wow, the acoustics are so much better. I'm in my wife's car today. The acoustics in her car are so much better and it's so much quieter than the Prius. I had to take it to go get the alignment done today, so finished driving it to work and now I'm driving it home. The alignment on it's pretty much perfect. It's perfect. So I worked late tonight so I can help get this project done. We have a bunch of people coming in from a couple of offices that closed. One of them, everybody's already here. The other one, people are going to start filing in the next couple of weeks. So I've got more that I'm going to end up having to do as far as working overtime. So we got a couple of hours overtime out of it today, which isn't bad. I know, I think last week before last, I had some time missing off because a couple of days, or that one day I got to leave early, and then one day I came in late. So hopefully we can get this project's going to be going on all July, and then another one I think is going to pick up in August. We have to wait and see what they're going to do. So I'll definitely be getting some overtime, and I think on the 20th I have to work, that Saturday I have to work most of the day. So that ought to be fun and exciting. You can see that I'm thrilled about it. So anyway, I'm just heading home. Looks like they're working on the road, so I better slow down. Don't want to get a ticket. Running these guys over. So I go to work tomorrow, and then I'm off Thursday and Friday, and I go back Monday. So luckily tomorrow I only have to work till 6 my normal time, and then I'm off and I can relax. And I'm going to need it because a lot of what I did was hooking up phones and network cables and stuff today, and my knees are killing me. And so I'm pretty sore right now. As soon as I get home, I'm going to take a shower and lay down and upload this video. Something that came up the other day, my wife was saying that she wanted our niece and nephew that live in Ohio to come visit for the summer, and they came down before, and I told you guys about it if you've been watching my vlogs for a while. If you go back, I think it was in May when they came down for just a couple of days, because the oldest nephew lives in Austin with his girlfriend, and so they came down to visit. And so they wanted to come back down for the summer for a little bit and spend time with their brother and spend time with us. And so we talked to their mom, and their mom really didn't want them coming down for a really long time, but we talked her into 3 weeks. And so I think they're coming 22nd of, is it the 22nd? We're on the 20th, 21st, 24th. It's a Wednesday. They'll be coming on the 24th of July and then leaving on August 14th. So that they'll have like 3 weeks before school starts. And so I think we're planning a trip to the coast, but last time we went to the coast, everybody was a lot smaller. They were littler kids, and it was a lot cheaper back then. Since the last time we've been down there, they had a hurricane down, that big hurricane in Galveston, Bolivar Peninsula, and that's where we had stayed, is in Crystal Beach. We love Crystal Beach. And we had even considered buying a house when we started looking while we were down there, because back then I made really good money, and we only had the one car payment for this car, which we don't even have that now. And we were like, well, we have the extra income and we might as well just do it. But we waited, and luckily we did, because then next year it all got wiped out. So just checking in on staying down there in a beach house on Crystal Beach, you're looking at $500-600 a day now. All these houses are brand new. Very few really old ones were left. There is one, it's funny, there's one for sale down there, and that thing is old looking. And so I'm sure it's not a rebuild. That had to have survived. But you know, the guy's charging like $1,200 a week for that one. And I was kind of impressed because I'm like, you know, if you bought it and you kept that $1,200 and you could keep it mostly rented out in the summer and then lower your price for the winter, probably take you like 5-6 years if you put all the money back into the payment and a little bit of the upkeep. You could probably pay that thing off in, you know, 5 to 7 years. But you know, it's so far, and it'd be a pain in the butt. You have to pay somebody a percentage, like 30 to 40%, to lease it out for you, and it's not worth it in the long run. That's the one of the things that kind of stopped me from wanting to do it. But I found a condo, but it's still going to end up being like $640 for us to stay. I think we decided we wanted to go from the 31st of July to August 4th, so Wednesday through Sunday, and it's still like $640 just to stay in this condo that will house 6 people. And my wife's like, no way, let's just find a hotel. Well, unless we're all going to pile into one hotel room with 2 queen beds, it's going to be the same price. So I don't know what we're going to do at this point. And I've talked to a few people that have multiple properties down there, and nobody wants to budge. They said that that's their busy season, is July and August. We would have probably been better off going last month, going in June. So I don't know what we're going to do. And I looked all up and down the coast, and I wanted to go somewhere where we had a lot to do, and Galveston's about the only place where there's multiple things to go do, and you don't really get bored. I don't really like being on the beach in Galveston because I think their beach sucks. I mean, it's nice to walk up and down and pick up shells, but as far as there's no waves, there's normally a lot of trash in the water. Not trash, but like what I call sea debris, like seaweed and all kinds of other crap. And so we like Crystal Beach better, even though Crystal Beach is kind of dirty, and we love Corpus, but Corpus is freaking expensive, and there's really nothing to do down there but to go to the beach. And at least in Galveston, there's like plenty of things for us to go do. And I found a couple other places that were affordable, but it's only if my wife and I were going. There would be no other place for anybody to sleep, so kind of stuck. So I don't know what we're gonna do. My wife thought about renting an RV, and it's even more to rent an RV. End up being like $800-900, and that didn't include the gas. It's renting an RV, and that's your mileage, because they charge mileage separately, and so it's not worth it. After having to pay, you know, a couple $100 in gas just to fill it up, you're probably gonna have to fill it up a couple of times, and you can't park it everywhere. You have to park it in an RV place, and then how do you get around? So I think we're just gonna have to either keep looking, or we're just gonna have to bite the bullet and rent from this one person. It's a really nice condo. It's got a kitchen. It's got a separate bedroom, and then what's cool is most of the condos and everything down there, I guess at one time they were apartments or something, and they had washer and dryer connections in them, and so they actually took those out and built a laundry room, and then they put in bunk beds where the washer and dryer goes, and it fits, you know, 2 twin mattresses. And so my wife and I would have a bedroom to sleep in. 2 of them could sleep, one in each bunk bed, and then our oldest nephew and his girlfriend, there's a couch, a queen sofa bed. So we could all perfectly fit in there, and it's got a pool and everything else. I'll just have to talk to my wife when we get home, when I get home tonight, and see what she wants to do, because it's not cheap anymore, unfortunately. And I don't know why Texas thinks that the coast has to cost that much now. It's not very nice on the coast. I mean, the water's kind of crappy. So, you know, I guess I don't understand it anymore. I even looked in Kemah. At least we'd have the boardwalk, and then we could drive to Galveston. It's still probably another 30-40 minute drive to Galveston, depending on the traffic. But even in Kemah, nobody could stay down there. And even back in 2003, when I first moved to Austin, I went down there for July 4th weekend, and I stayed in that Motel 6, which was a crap hole then, and luckily they've redone it since. But it was really bad back then, and I think I paid like $60 a night staying in it, and that was cheap. And then when we went, was probably 2008, would have been 7. I don't remember exactly the year, either 7 or 8. And it wasn't that bad. We rented a house. I want to say we went in July. And we rented a house on Crystal Beach, and I think we paid $600 for the whole week. And and I understand that area with all those new houses, it's going to be a little more expensive, but I don't understand Galveston and why it's so expensive. And they've basically converted all the apartments over to condos, which are rented out. They're vacation condos. So there's plenty of places to stay, but it's like everybody got together and was like, hey, don't lower your price lower than this, or, and the only places I can find that we can afford and wouldn't be like any kind of a strain on us is, anyway, when I say strain, I mean the more we have to put into staying somewhere, the less we're going to get to do. And, as it is, we're probably going to cook in the condo wherever we stay and save money. That's the one big advantage over a hotel, is the money that we would save by cooking every night. And I can take my egg rollie and make stuff in the morning for breakfast. And my other one's getting shipped. It's weird deal. I complained to the company and was like, I'm going to call my bank and have this marked as fraud, and then all of a sudden today they send me, oh, here's your tracking number, it's getting shipped today, and I ordered it like 3 weeks ago. So I like the product though, so we'll probably pack them and take them with us so we can cook some eggs. But and another thing I checked on was Moody Gardens, and I remember when last time we went, we bought season passes because we figured we were going to go down there more than once. We ended up going to Moody Gardens twice while we stayed there. And we bought the season passes because it was so much cheaper to buy a family pass. And so we basically got a family pass for everybody to go. And it was, I think, there was 2 adults and 4 kids, and I want to say it was probably $200. And I looked today, and it's like $380 for the family one now, and that's only for 5 people. But it saves you a little over the ticket price if you're going to go more than once. If you're going to go twice, it's cheaper. If you're going to go once, but it's $43 now. It's as much as Six Flags, and there's no rides. But, you have to pay to go to these places that had to pay to rebuild. They were destroyed and they had to be rebuilt. So you're in the same kind of situation as a lot of other things down in Galveston, housing and other attractions. So I don't know. We're going to have to think about it. I didn't really want to spend a ton out of our savings to go on vacation, but I'd like to go on vacation, and I love Galveston. It's one of my favorite places. As much as I hate the water down there, I love Galveston in general. It's just a place that I love, and I love being there. And what's funny, it reminds me of when I went in 2003, I went to Casey's. I usually go to Casey's, or I'll go to Guido's. It's basically the same place. Guido's is a little on the fancier side. And I want to say that in 2003, I was actually in Guido's, and I was sitting at the bar, and I was talking to the bartender, and he was talking to me about why I was down there and all that, and I was like, I love Galveston, and if I could find a job, I would move here. This is a place I'd love to live. And he goes, we're the complete opposite. He said, if I knew that I could get a good job and I could afford to live in Austin, he said, I'd move to Austin now. I was like, I don't see why, because I had just moved to Austin and hadn't really grown to love Austin yet. And I was like, man, if I could, I'd trade you in a second. And it's funny, I love it down there. So anyway, we'll see. We're going to get there one way or the other. We'll figure it out. So anyway, I'm on my way home to go take a shower and eat something.